My plan was to not work for the first semester, to acclimatize to college. So I wasn't even going to look for a job until after my first semester.
I'm in school because I pay for school. I'm always at the financial aid office. Like, what am I missing? I need the money. My mom wants to give me money, but she can't. So my credit card, it's asking for money. And paying the minimum payment on a credit card, it's not smart.
I basically had like a one-bedroom basement apartment. My rent was very good, but because my landlord had foreclosed on his house, I not only needed to find a new location, but I needed to find a way that I could pay for that.
I really needed the money. I have MetroCard, I have books, I need to buy materials for art, so I have to come up with the money. When it comes to registering to classes, I don't go and try to find out who's the best professor. I just like, okay, this worked for my schedule and I take that. Taking classes that I don't even like, that's just making me go through college without finding my passion. And when you do that, college becomes heavy.
You really don't want to shortchange yourself from the college experience. Whatever the opportunity is, you won't be able to do that if you're working so much and you're so tired.
They tell you, oh, take an internship. Maybe by taking an internship, you end up liking it. I don't have time for that. For me, an internship is more like a luxury. Something that rich people can do. I can't afford it.
So I had to be very careful about how many hours I worked so as not to exceed what I could work and still qualify for financial aid.
If I wouldn't need the money that much, I would focus more on school. And I would do more stuff. I would be in clubs, but because I need the money to survive, I can't do it. It makes me sad. I'm so tired sometimes that you become super hyper, but it's not good hyperness. It's hyperness that your body's begging you to take a nap, to go to sleep, and I'm just still working.
I might have convinced myself that I could attend classes in the evening, but realistically, I probably would have been so exhausted that I wouldn't have had the physical energy to stay focused.
When you're fresh, things just come flowing to your brain, and it's nice, and those are the things that you learn from life. When your brain is tired, things that you learn in there is for the minute.
If you can manage to find a job on campus, that'll save you time on your commute, but also will allow you to devote more time to your studies.
I work as a tutor. I'm like the information booth, brainstorming with kids. So I'm trying to pass what I know to other people. So that was kind of my tutoring, more of a helping support,
There are many different positions, but the one that I was in was working with the librarians, researching things that I probably wouldn't have had to have researched, and in the course of that, learned how to research a lot more effectively.
So it takes time. So imagine with those 20 hours that you have to school, you have another 10 to 15 hours to devote to doing your work. And if you're a good student, you need to put even more time to it. I don't like to study just to pass a test. I like to know what I'm doing.
It's better to be able to attend college full-time. When you're attending college part-time and working full-time, you sort of think that you're doing this in addition to your lifestyle. Then you realize that your work is college and that your work outside of college is just something to help you with your college.
I was rushing. I was running all the time. I was going to bed at 2 in the morning trying to get my work ready. Working and going to school is extremely difficult because school is a full-time job. And then if you have another one, you're working like 60 hours a week. So it's like putting handcuffs on my hands.